Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna show you how you can create your own gambling machine in Rust. First of all, I'm sorry about my English because English is not my first language. I will do my best. And secondly, this setup is like I took some part from some videos, I took other part from other videos, and I did some part by myself. So this is a mixed setup, but I want to show you first. I want to show you how it works. So this is work with 25 scrap, and if you win, you will get 50 scrap, 2x. It has a 50% chance, and also you can adjust this rate, and I will show you that. So we have some scrap inside of the box. So when you activate it, this button, it's in process now, and we won. So we will get our 50 scrap. We got it. So let's try it again. So in process, and we lost this time. And you can play fast like that. We won, and we will get our 50 scrap soon. Yeah, this is how it works. So let's start with setup then. Okay, let's start the setup. First thing, you have to add these black switches here. That's good. Connect them to each other. Good. So it goes here. It's good. Okay. This is the main section of the gambling. So this is going here, here. So just give 10 volts to here, because it will need 10. And then you have to add 3 more black switches here. Connect them to each other. And then this output will go here, and here. That's good. Okay, just give 1 volt to each one. This part from the Mr. Pot. He is probably the master of the gambling. So after that, you need 1 orange switch. Oh, sorry. An orange and 1 green for here. Okay. This one is going here. This one is going to the set. So this switcher works like that, and if it gets power, and it has 50% chance to pass the wall, the electricity, or not. It's a it gives you a 50% chance, and this is the brain of the gambling. And we will put this output to here. Set. Let's go to the set. When it's provide power, this green switch will give this electric from this one. Okay, the second patch, and this is going to the reset. Here, and the right one directly going to here. power in. Okay. In that situation, if this switch provides power, this green switch takes power and will give the electricity from this port. If it's not, reset button is gonna active and it will provide the power from this one, and this gives us that if the people failed, the green light in here I'll connect the green light first for you guys. So let's put it here. That's good. Green light will be power up. If it's failed, the red light will be. Put it from somewhere. It doesn't matter so much. So this is going to the red light. So let's test the system. This is fail and it's red. Let's adjust it to the 6 seconds. Always keep your timer to the 6, because if you adjust it to the 5 or below, it makes some problems in the system. So 6 is good. 6 is the perfect. So let's try again. This is also fail. Try again. It's red again. So we are losing now. Try again. Amazing. Amazing. Lucky. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Now it's green. Finally. As you can see, the green light is power on. So this is the main setup. So, but we want to activate this setup when we take the scrap from them. If we can't take the scrap, we don't want to activate this. For doing this, let's build these conveyors first. Okay, one of them is take the scrap from here and will send to here, and one of the other one is take the scrap from here and send it to here. For doing that, so let's send this one first. We want to send this guy here, or come straight here. This will take the scrap from here and it will send it to the other box, small box. To the output here. And the other one will take the scrap from this one. Take it from here and send to this box. Okay, it's a little bit much. This is good. Okay, it's not bad. So as I said, you're gonna trigger the system when we receive a scrap from the people. So for doing that, we're gonna use the green switch again, but we're gonna use it differently this time. So add one more splitter and one XOR switch. XOR switch works like it allows electrical pass-through if only one input receives power. If both input receive power, pass-through will be 0. So what we want to do, we want to block this timer when it works, because if we don't add delay in the system will broken. So I tested, and that's why we want to block it for a certain time. So as you can understand, this XOR switch output will go here. Let's patch this guy for now. Okay, it goes here. Okay, as I said, we want to send signal to here, to the ground button, when we receive a scrap. For doing that, let's power up these guys first. So this needs 4 volts, so adjust it to 4, and then take this output to here, splitter, and there is a filter pass button on the industrial conveyor. So that's mean it's completely up to you, but we're gonna use scrap for this scenario. So when it's received the scrap, it will send signal to this green switch, memory cell I mean, and this green switch will allow electrical pass the electrical, and the signal will go to splitter, and it will trigger our main gambling setup. Also, we wanna send this signal to this XOR switch, and we also need to provide power to this XOR switch and adjust it to the 3 volts. Yeah, so as you know, we already sent power 3 volt to this XOR switch. When it gets power, when this green cell sends electric signal to the splitter, it will also send the signal and it will block the system. And that's mean, as you know, this signal is going to the timer and it will block the timer. Okay, let's continue the setup then. So we already patched so many things, but we also have to reset this green switch. Let me show you. So also we have to patch this guy, so this output is also already empty. So when we activate the system, what we want this blue light to turn on, right? And then pass through, we also need to trigger the conveyor. So simple. So we have to send this signal, this conveyor. Boom. For now, this conveyor gets power, but it will not turn on. Why? Because we have to trigger it. It's so simple. Just take the pass through and pass through turn on industrial conveyor. That's all. When it gets power, it will be turned on automatically. Okay. Also, what we want, okay, let's try. We have to patch some more things, but as you know, it's not blocked. That means the system will be blocked and it will be not work. So as you can see, we can activate it now. Like, we will activate it. It will take the scrap and it will give us a result. Okay, we lost, but as you can see, it's not work because we did not reset. So I will show you how we can reset this. For doing this, we're gonna add one more splitter, one more XOR switch, one more timer, and this is the final patch, one more XOR switch. Okay, what we're gonna do, first we're gonna patch these green and red light together. You can't patch these two guys with the red switch. That's why you're gonna use XOR switch for that. Because as you know, the green light and red light not working simultaneously. So it works. And this is going to the red one probably. Yeah, pass through. Okay. If the system worked and green light or the red light will provide power to here, it will trigger this timer. So let's provide power to these guys also. What? Okay, it's okay. Yeah. As you can see, it allows the electrical, it's past the electrical now, because just one, it gets one, just 2 volt from one side. When we trigger this with timer, this timer will provide power to here, and this switcher will not, this XOR switch will not work. But when the switcher turn off, just this signal will be left, and it will send the signal and it will reset. Okay, let's test it. I'm adjusting it to 2. You can adjust it to 1 if you want, but 2 is good. Also, we have to repatch one more thing. I just wanted to show you how it works. So I want to send this green signal to two-way. Of course, one signal will be go here, but as you know, we have to send scrap to people when they want, right? So let's patch this first, and then we will send this signal to here. And as I said, pass through to turn on, and it will turn on automatically. And the buffer 50, so if the people want, it will send 50 scrap. If the people wants to play, it will look for 25 scrap. Even if you put 24, the system will be not work. It will not send any signal to this green switch. Let's test. I hope I did not forget anything. Let's see. It's in process. 1, 2. We can activate again. Tick. 1, 2. Yeah. You can do it more if you want, like from here. Let me show you how it works from behind again. So when we get the result, like green, or red. This switch will be activated and it's blocked this guy. And it can be reset now. When this switcher turn off again, it will send the signal again and then it will reset this. That's the thing. Okay, that's all for today. So this is your scrap box and this is the thing. Let's try it again. Activate. The people can play it fastly, as I said. When it's activated, we lost. We lost again. 414. Yeah, that's it. And green, and we will get our scrap. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching me, and sorry for my English. I hope it helps you guys if you're interested that kind of things in the Rust, and take care.